Zach, I think this might be the first time we've talked to you since you've been decided to come back. I'm curious if you can maybe talk about that decision and what led to that.
Yeah, I feel like this is a great team, and I feel like I just needed one more year to perfect my craft. So I really wanted to come back for that. I didn't really want to go anywhere else because I already had good roots here, and I know the coaches. I was going to be with Coach Adams for another year, so I thought that was beneficial for me. That's why I just decided to stay.
And Snaxx, I'll get out the important question first. Could you tell us what the backstory is with your nickname Snaxx?
I like snacks. It speaks for itself.
Tom.
Yeah, hey guys. So Snaxx, Coach Pittman was telling us how comfortable he feels with cornerbacks. Can you maybe talk about what the competition looks like in the room and why you decided to come here?
The competition in the room is it's a competition that keeps us all wanting to keep getting better because we all respect each other's game. So they just keep driving all of us. And can you ask the second part of that again?
Just why this was your decision to come to Arkansas?
I feel like it was a good group, just needed like that extra help. And I feel like I could be that last piece needed to help us go in.
Okay. And then Zach, last week the defense really got after it apparently in that scrimmage. Can you talk about maybe what was going right and what you saw from today also?
Yeah, I know with the D line especially, there's just a lot of competition. We all love each other. We all push each other. So when you see one person doing good, it's all a competition who can get the most sacks and stuff like that. So I feel like with us, that was how we were going. Also with the whole defense, I feel like we're just meshing together because we ran some different plays and I felt like we were going to mess up, but we really didn't. Like we did pretty good. So it's just like today, we were just flying around, beating people up. It's just a good mesh. We all come together pretty good.
All right. And then for the both of you, how would you assess 11 days through spring, how the new schemes are going on defense, with a lot of new defensive coaches, Zach, if you could take that one first.
Yeah, they're simple. They're new. It's a lot of new schemes, stuff like that, but they're pretty simple and you could relate them to the stuff that, you usually do. And the coaches, they break things down one by one. So like no matter how you understand things, they fit it towards you. And that's something I could applaud them for because, some people just learn differently and they know how to do that.
Snaxx, what do you think?
Like Zach said, it's pretty simple. It's simple. We just go play fast, be fast and physical.
Great. Hey, Snaxx. Yeah, I was wondering if you could tell us a little more about that nickname. I mean, were you like hiding little Debbie snacks when you were a kid, or what? Where did it come about? Like, when was the first time somebody said that?
It was my freshman year in college when I was at Baylor. We was in fall camp, and I pulled some snacks out of my bag like for meetings, and I was a little big too, so he just called me snacks. It started as a joke.
What kind of snacks?
I had some hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos. Well, why the double X at the end?
Put some swag to it. I couldn't just be.
Yeah. Put a little swag to it. I get it. You worked a little bit at Nickelback too. How do you see that kind of stuff working out?
I'm a football player.
Mm-hmm.
Just play wherever I need to. I don't really got a position.
Yeah. Are you comfortable playing that? Did you do any of that at Baylor?
Yeah.
Worked. So when you and Al got in the transfer portal, was that something that you guys kind of talked about together about going to the same place?
It kind of just like happened to like we both just had the same school in mind, so like kind of played out good. But once we started getting like narrowing schools down, it was kind of like we wanted to be back with each other.
Okay, thanks.
Otis.
Okay, well, Snaxx, Trey just got my question on you and Al, but Zach, the defensive end depth, just talk about you had three or four guys from last year that came back, plus you've added the two transfers. That's at least 6 defensive ends, legit SEC defensive ends. Just talk about the numbers there at defensive end, how you guys stack up.
Yeah, it's pretty beneficial because, when you have 3 sets of guys who have similar and great abilities, you're never going to get tired. So you can always play fast. You can always play strong. you can always rely that the next person coming in is going to do their job, and you can go in and do yours, and they're going to rely on you. It's a good bond. I never really had an experience like that before, but you know, now that I have it, I kind of like it. We all love each other, and it just brings great competition.
Snaxx, just talk about what you Walcott had maybe had a better career at Baylor. He'd been there longer than you had, and so just talk about how you feel like you kind of emerged pretty fast at Arkansas. Just talk about what you think led to that. I don't know. It just seems like you really came on. I don't know if everybody was expecting, because you were the first team cornerback that one day out there when no other transfer was first team, early in fall, spring camp.
The tape speaks for itself.
Scotty.
Hey, Snaxx, a couple of the receivers on Thursday said that you're a talker and that you're competitive. How would you describe maybe your playing style and just kind of what you bring to the secondary?
I bring energy. I don't know if I said I was trash talk. I don't know. Whatever to get them off. Whatever to give the defense an advantage, I'm gonna do.
Oh, and who at receiver have you been having good battles and matchups with, or is anyone standing out to you?
Really, all of them. Really, it's all good work. Like, it's nobody. I just go out there and it's just like a cakewalk. I gotta put my game face on like every rep I go out there.
Tom.
Zach, they're trying some new dudes at tackle. Well, we haven't seen a lot of Devin Manuel in games, and it looks like Kudus has been at tackle recently. Can you maybe talk about what you see development on the other side of the ball?
Yeah, they're getting better every day. You know, with spring ball, we start off a little rocky, we have a little time off, and then we just get better and better. I'm really impressed with Devin. You know, he lost all that weight and became a lot faster, a lot quicker. And Kudus, he's just strong as all get out. So, once he gets his hands on you, there ain't no coming off. So, they're just growing in their craft, and I'm just proud of what they're doing, and it's helping making me better. So, yeah.
Snaxx, is there any receivers you're seeing that have earned your respect, man? Is there any of these guys on the Arkansas team that have got you?
Yeah.
Who all? Who do you like over there?
I can't give him that much credit.
How about Armstrong, man? And I think Tesla had a good catch today.
Yeah.
All right, they're your teammates, man.
Nah, they've been good work. They've been competing, like I said. It ain't nobody just dominating nobody. Every day is competing. So.
All right. Can you speak to maybe working with Coach Woodson and Coach Wilson? What you think of those two guys?
I like them. They high energy, and they match the group like real well. So I think it's gonna be a good season come fall.
Cool deal. That's all I got. Thanks.
All right, thanks, fellas. We'll get Isaiah and AJ next.